Hey guys, it's KevMK89 and welcome back to another episode of Grand Prix, which is probably the last one since this is the last Grand Prix. So let's go with Rosalina, standard Kart, because Rainbow Road is in this cup, special cup. Acorn Heights, Mario Circuit, Peach Stadium, and Rainbow Road. Alright guys, this is the final Grand Prix. Look at how straight that looks. Starting from Acorn Heights, then SNES Mario Circuit, and then Peach Stadium again, which is lazy, and then Rainbow Road, which is actually a pretty solid Rainbow Road for Mario Kart World. Alright. Look at that. Looks pretty nice. Oh. This is just the starting line. Thought there was gonna be an extra cutscene or something showing all the cups. There we go. Final Grand Prix, 150cc, so I can get mirror mode. Acorn Heights here. This track is a missed opportunity to me, in my opinion. Acorn Heights, yet. Oh, what the heck? What hit me? No! Acorn Heights and the squirrel suit or the acorn mushroom is a power-up in New Super Mario Bros. U, and they just did not use it. Why isn't it the New Super Mario Bros. U acorn? Huge missed opportunity there. That would have made this track feel way more Mario-themed, because this just looks pretty boring and kind of generic. It kind of looks like the worst Wild Woods, in a way. Or it just looks very plain. It lacks that Mario feeling. Who's this? Is that baby Rosalina? Look at me, I got a golden mushroom. I caught up pretty fast anyway. That's nice. Rail grinding feels kind of weird right here. Okay, maybe I could have saved that mushroom. Alright. At least I recovered anyway. Alright, last lap. I just don't know what to call this track, really. Kind of looks like something... kind of looks like a kindergarten garden for kindergartners or something. Looks like a school backyard. Or like a... That's what it looks like. It just looks so plain. I don't know what happened. Look at those acorns should... Why not the new Super Mario Bros. U acorns? Huge missed opportunity. Oh well, I won anyway. Haha. Alright. First place on Acorn Heights. Next track. SNES Mario Circuit. And it's just Mario Circuit this time around because all three versions, with the exception of Mario Circuit 4, are all combined. But it's disappointing that you can't play those tracks individually, even though, as boring as they are, the option of that not being there is still lame for people who like that track. Because Mario Circuit 3 is what everyone plays, because that's what's in the Booster Course Pass in 8 Deluxe, and it's in Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii's Lightning Cup. And I also have transforming outfits off since I unlocked them all. Don't need it on anymore, because I don't like that feature. I think eating food to change outfits is just stupid and lame. It's a really lame way to unlock costumes. It feels so fake. And it's so cheap. Because if you play free roam, you can just unlock all the characters' outfits right away. There's no coin shop to purchase these like in Mario Kart Tour, or there's no challenges like in they couldn't have any tied to the P-Switch missions or something to unlock those outfits. That would have been a lot more rewarding. Alright, let's get something else. That really sucks that I have to use that horn earlier just to change my item because they nerfed it to where it stays in your item slot longer after you use it, preventing you from getting another item right after you use it, which I think is really lame. Alright, now we're at Mario Circuit 2 and I got wrecked. I hate this track. Why is it in the Special Cup? It does not deserve to be. This is one of the lamest choices they could have picked for Mario Kart World. If it was up to me, why not just get rid of SNES tracks? They're boring. Sure, they look better in this game, but they're still the same boring tracks we've been playing. Oh, what'd I get turned into? A cow! Haha! But we're not on Moo Moo Meadows. Oh my lord. That got really... Look at how narrow this is! Why? Dude, I'm gonna get ruined. Maybe not. I barely won that. What's so weird is, why is this track so narrow compared to its appearance in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? What happened? Why is Mario Circuit 3... Why does it feel so narrow and skinny compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's version? What happened? It's either the drifting, or just they made the tracks more narrow, so they could fit them all and combine them all together. I just don't know what happened. Does the drift, on top of the drifting not being as good as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where it's tight and precise, that's what kind of makes this track feel even worse. It's just so narrow. Like, what happened? Mario Circuit's boring anyway, but it's over. Now we're going on an intermission to Peach Stadium. Again. We raced on Crown City twice, now we're racing on Peach Stadium twice. Because they couldn't be bothered to add 2 more tracks to bring the total to 32, like previous Mario Karts. It's too short. Or 2 tracks short of being on par with Mario Kart 8's base game on the Wii U. Ooh, I almost hit that spike ball. Wait a minute, we're driving through Moo Moo Meadows, I think. Yeah, this is Moo Moo Meadows. My god, this track is unrecognizable. What happened? Take this food, why not? Three out of 5? What the heck? Okay, looks like I messed up. I was trying to get my item to just... for it to just give me the item faster, but I used it on accident. Oh well, I got my defensive item anyway. No, I missed the boost pads. Alright, we're about to make it on Peach Stadium anyway. Is that Donut Plains? I hear a remix of Donut Plains. Oh, and here's Peach Stadium. So at least it's a different route in this cup. Of course it is. Similar to Crown City, how it has same track, but you approach it from a different way. Oh yeah, looks like this is far better than its appearance in the... What cup did I play it in? I don't remember, but who cares? Oh yeah, this is much better than its earlier appearance in the Grand Prix. This is the actual 3-lap version of Peach Stadium, which is just kind of like a pink Mario Kart Stadium, but a bit worse because it's more narrow than Mario Kart Stadium. And that little rail grind shortcut that's only accessible from a feather. You don't need it. It looks like Mario Kart Stadium, but pink. This track is just whatever. I like Mario Kart Stadium better, even though it might be a little bit more simplistic. But that's just Mario Kart 8 nostalgia talking, maybe. Alright, Peach Stadium's done. That leaves Rainbow Road. Last track, guys. Gonna be the long one. Alright, Rainbow Road. It's gonna show a cool cutscene for it, right? I think it is. Final race. Look at Vacation Peach on the Dolphin Dasher. It just feels wrong that the princess characters can wear their normal clothes on a bike when in Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 they gave them all biker suits because for a reason. Because their dress would get caught on the bike or something and it would get tangled or it'd be a hazard. Similar to when you go to a go-kart track in real life where obviously mostly girls that have long hair or guys that have long hair that are told to tuck away their hair or tuck it under their shirt or something during so it doesn't get caught under the wheel, like as a safety measure. You would think that that'd be the same case with their dresses here, but they had to allow them to wear their dresses on bikes so they could keep bikes or allow for more customization with more appearances. But imagine if this game had no bikes. If this game had no bikes, I think it would be disappointing. But it has bikes. I don't know why, but this Rainbow Road just kind of reminds me of Super Princess Peach. Its colors just kind of look like they could be in a DS game. This Rainbow Road is much better than Mario Kart 8. It's a big step up. It looks nice. Its colors look different. It's not as good as Wii's or 3DS's. But it's alright. At least it actually looks more like a Rainbow Road rather than washed out like Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road where it's Space Station Road. But people have said that this is too easy for Rainbow Road where it's the easiest Rainbow Road design. Easiest Rainbow Road designed. Which I guess it is true if you think about it, but it looks visually really nice, and this part of the track is pretty cool. This part kind of reminds me of, I don't know, that troll forest from Frozen, maybe, when they went to go see the trolls. After Anna had her heart frozen, and Kristoff and took her to see his troll family. Alright, now we're going into space. Yeah, this is such a... Yeah, this track is definitely really wide. As people say that the tracks are too wide in this game to fit 24 racers, this one's definitely one of them. This one's huge. This particular Rainbow Road is really wide. It's very wide. There's the thwomps to remind you of SNES Rainbow Road. Pretty neat. How it kind of references Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road here, and also SNES Rainbow Road with the rainbow thwomps. This is a big track. 5 laps, or 5 sections. Similar to Mario Kart 7's, for it being one gigantic Rainbow Road with sections rather than a 3-lap Rainbow Road. I like the way this track looks, but sadly the majority of the music is forgettable to me. Although this part of the track, the soundtrack, is actually, it stands out a little bit. No! Yeah, that part. That part's memorable to me. That's so cool. Look at how everyone from previous tracks is on the train. That's such a nice touch. And then oh, it feels a little bit emotional there. Oh, it feels like Rainbow Road, that part, but the rest of the song before that is sadly forgettable to me. I can't remember it. But that's it. I finished Rainbow Road. All cups are completed. That's it. But I think, to unlock Mirror Mode, I think there was Knockout Tours as well. But I'm not going to do videos on Knockout Tour offline, because that would be boring. Just wanted to do the Grand Prix, so we can be done with Grand Prix. And then let me know in the comments, guys, if you'd like to see. One of the best video ideas I have for this game is Knockout Tour as a series, where I just do Knockout Tours in video form and see how many races we can do good in before the video ends or something like that. Alright, Swoop got second, and I got first. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Mario Kart World Grand Prix. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, share the video if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new and near and around, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like my content. Don't forget to subscribe to Super Kev MK89 Maker as well. Link for that channel is also in the description. See you guys next time. Bye-bye now.